What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Maverick Man 101. Got a video here today from Virtual Brother. Women's obsession with 6-foot men. Let's go.
It's no secret. Short men find it hard to date in a world where women drop their panties for a man over 6 feet.
How tall does a guy have to be to date you?
Like 6'5".
Yeah, 6'5".
Like 6'7".
6'2".
6'6". Yeah, like 6'7".
Height. It's one of those things you can't change, yet it seems to play a huge role in how we're judged in the dating world.
What is the ideal height for a boyfriend?
6'5".
6'4"?
Yeah.
You want a guy that's 6'4"?
Well, above 6'4".
Above 6'4"?
Yeah.
Basically, if you're under 6 foot, I don't want to talk to you.
Like, if you can eat my pussy while I'm standing up, then we have a problem.
So what happens if you see a guy that's like 5'8"?
Oh, I don't even look.
If somebody said to me, would you rather be with like a short king who's 5'5" and treats you amazing, or would you be with a toxic man who's 6'3"? At this point in my life, I would be like, how toxic?
How toxic. And look, apps like Tinder and Bumble haven't made things any easier.
Wow.
If you are, say 5'8", and decide to go on dating apps, you'll swipe right all day. But guess what? Most women won't even bother swiping back.
I'm on Tinder, not currently, but when I was. If you're below 6 foot, swipe left.
Oh my God, he's shorter than me. He said he's 5'1". Oh no. Okay, Franco, 5'7". Damn, that's 2 inches taller than me, which means you're actually my height. No. I can't get with it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give you a 1. He's 5'6". We don't discriminate. We kind of do, but we don't.
This guy said, hey, Ola, you're a 10.
Okay.
Wait, look at his profile first to see how he responds.
He goes to my friend's college.
Oh, he's 5'9", sorry.
Oh, 5'9", that's a little short. You're 5'9".
This is absolutely disgusting. Man, jeez Louise. I tell you, man, it's all fun and games when they're young, when everything's still in place, things aren't sagging yet. It's all fun. It's all, look, hee hee ha ha. Let's talk trash to this guy who's 5'9" and make him feel bad, right? I told you, women don't think logically. There's no logic up here with them. It's all emotion. And emotion and feminism have told them, go ahead and get a guy that's taller. Now, a lot of people say that's, you know, a biological trait that they have. Okay, let's play that game. Do they still need that now, right? Do they still need a guy that's 6'5" to protect them, to do all this other stuff when they can call the police? Or we saw this in one of my previous videos, you know, they know Taekwondo, they can fight themselves, they are just as strong as men, so they don't need no 6'5" man, right? Unless she's trying to create another Yao Ming, right, and get him into the NBA. But it's just ridiculous, man. And, you know, like I said, women don't play the odds. I think it's like something around 14% of men in America are like 6 foot or above. And I think around the world, that number is even lower. It's like 6%, right? It's like that dating calculator app where a woman can put in what she wants in a partner, what she wants him to make, his race, his height. And it's like every woman that does that, it gives them a percentage of the man that's out there that meets her criteria. And it's always like 0.1, right? This is what I call chasing the dragon. Again, they're looking for that fantasy. They're looking for something that maybe they've had in the past, and they're still chasing after it. But let's keep going. Let's see what these hyenas have to say.
Should I say that? That's He's conservative and 5'6". Pick a struggle. Okay, so next up we got Malik. Already off the bat, I see that he's 5'5", and I don't like that. You're really short. Because I just feel like as a man, why are you like 5'9" and shorter?
Let's be blunt. If you're under 6 feet tall, your dating prospects drop significantly. Women wanting tall men is a social stereotype.
What is the most petty reason you broke up with someone?
Probably because they're short. I can't do short.
I mean, I just can't be with a short man. That's embarrassing. I can't be running around with like a little elf.
Look at this girl. Look at this girl talking about she can't run around with a short man. Look at this high calorie woman right here with the mouth talking about she can't be seen with a short man. He can't be seen with you. That's what you need to be worried about. And look at the friend to the left of her. Just, terrible, man. Terrible. They have no problem talking down to men. None. For something that they can't control. But she can control this. Out here looking like she be blitzing the A-gaps. Get out of here, man.
Next to me. It's just not good.
I'm 5'6" with a 6'5" personality, so that means that anybody who is under 6 feet is shorter than me.
What is the biggest turn-off?
Guys under 6 foot.
Yeah.
I don't know, just grow taller, honestly.
If I wear heels and I'm towering over you, it's hard for me.
How tall are you?
5'2".
What's the minimum height that you would date?
6'2".
Oh, why's that at?
Why?
Yeah.
Do I have to say it?
Okay.
I like to be thrown around.
I have a man right now that spoils me, but I don't want to date him. Why not? He's 5'6". I don't even want to touch him, so...
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's just buying me like Cartier, and I'm like, thank you.
Short men are often boxed in as the funny friend, or worse, overlooked entirely. Not to mention these pop the balloon videos that have been going viral for the past year. Even the above average height men are getting rejected on there.
All right, somebody would end up popping his.
The only thing is, I understand I'm short. I get that. I am pretty short, and I'm shorter, you know, but it's just you're short too. So that's it.
Okay. And how tall are you?
I'm like 4'11".
Oh my God. Okay, and how tall are you again, Eddie?
5'9".
5'9".
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen.
I know, but you see, like...
See what?
He can look over your head.
Yeah, but I can't, like, you know,
So
look
you wanna,
up.
like, tippy toe.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eddie. And now, is he someone that's your type?
No. No.
Okay, and why not?
Height, mainly.
Okay.
That might be an issue.
Too short?
We about the same height.
What? I'm 6 foot.
Oh.
What?
How tall are you?
5 feet, but in these heels, I feel like I'm getting a little bit taller.
No.
I'm 6 foot. You know that, right?
Just disgusting. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but I don't really watch those pop the balloon shows. I don't know. I think that they are showing a lot of truth behind women and their mentality when it comes to dating. And men as well, but definitely women. But it seems to be like in this black sphere of like dating and like black singles, and I just find it absolutely disgusting. I do. I only really see it when I watch clips on videos like this, because I just think it's disgusting, right? This woman talking about you too short, oh, because I'm in heels, right? Again, the delusion, you can't write it. Like, Steven Spielberg couldn't write the delusion that occurs in these women. It is outrageous, right? This guy said he's 6 foot, and look at his face. He's like, what? She's 5'1" or 2, whatever it is. And because she's in heels, she feels like she's superior to him. Yo, man, I just think that, I don't know. Ooh. Let's keep going. This is crazy.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot.
Oh, okay.
Name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Kanaya, 26. I popped it because the height. It's not like, these are like the shortest heels I have, and I kind of feel insecure when I'm like really, really tall, and it's something I got to work on, but I feel like we kind of like neck and neck, and I don't know.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'5.5", but my heels be like 6-7 inches.
I'm 6 feet.
Oh, what?
I'm exactly 6 feet.
I don't know. You look a little tiny to me.
I am.
I mean, sorry, not tiny, but we look like the same.
I'm 6 feet. I'm 6 feet for sure.
My name is Kamina, and 27 years old.
And Kamina, what do you do?
I am a real estate assistant. It's also the height for
boy.
me.
So you end up popping the height.
But you are very handsome, and I like your style.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. And your eyes too. I just noticed.
You got a whole list.
I
Okay, and how tall are you? Because he looks like he's towering over you.
I'm 6 feet
It's
tall.
because I have. You're. Well, yeah.
Right. So how tall are you? He said he's 6 feet.
Just maybe because I have heels on, maybe I feel a little taller, but yeah.
Yeah, getting rejected at 6 feet.
They just look for any excuse to reject you. And height is a big one, right? Amongst many other things, right? Clothes, things like that. But the guy that she's not attracted to, or the guy that doesn't make her feel butterflies, like she wants to rip his clothes off, she'll find any excuse to disqualify that guy. If that gentleman was like 6'4" and had the height, he could have been in there with, you know, a garbage bag wrapped around his chest, right? And she wouldn't have cared, right? These women are wild creatures, man. They really are.
It's not looking good.
Okay, you funny and all, but like, you a midget. I can't do it.
If you was taller, I would smash, but you short, so I'm gonna pass.
Pass.
I know I'm short. I'm a pass because I'm kind of tall.
It's okay. You're not ugly, but you just, you know, I'm already short myself. You feel me? Okay. I'm gonna pass.
I'm sorry, baby. It's the height, but we could be friends. We could, you know, we could kick it, you know.
I almost feel bad. I'm past. I'm sorry. You seem really nice, though. We could chill. I still pass.
I'm sorry, but you know, pass. You already know what I just said, you know, I have to pass.
But here's the truth. Height doesn't define you. Sure, the challenges are real, but attraction goes far beyond numbers. Dwelling on your height won't help, but maximizing your strengths and attributes will.
On planet Earth, the second worst thing you can be is a short male. But the first worst thing you can be is a short male who's insecure about it.
To be born a certain height and then to sit there and go, what do I do? I'll tell you what you do. You become the best version of yourself, just like everyone else does.
Give up balance, but if and when you can, invest all of your remaining energy in having as many, random contacts with people as possible. And also be aggressive. Talk to people. Introduce yourself.
I used to really give a fuck about my height. And yes, most of it came from the fact that most women do not prefer shorter men, which, hey, if I was a woman, me too. But then one day I realized, why the fuck am I stressing out over something I cannot control?
We're all born, okay, let's say we were all blessed with height at this table. We still had to become the best version of ourselves. If I was only 6'3" and didn't achieve any of the other things I've achieved, none of you would be watching this podcast right now.
True.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a thing about it, right? Because even for height, guys who are tall that have that advantage, if you see it as such, excuse me, those guys, like, that might get you in the door, is going to keep you in a relationship. More often than times, probably not, right? It's a difference between, like, the height getting you in the door and keeping you in the home. Right. So there's a difference between, you know, folks being able to attain relationships or attain, you know, attention from women or attain a relationship from a woman. It's a whole nother thing to keep it. It's a whole nother thing to maintain it, which that has nothing to do with height or attraction. Right. So, yeah. No matter what you are as a man, no matter what height you are, you still got to work on yourself. You still have to be dedicated to something, to a purpose. Build yourself up, get your bag up, do something, right? Height might get you in the door, but it probably won't keep you in a house. So I agree.
Nothing about the height is in and of itself enough value for me to be a valuable man.
There is nothing you can do, so why worry about it if you can't control it? I understand the effect that height has on confidence, because honestly, if I was a 6'3" male, I would be a piece of shit.
If you're interested in someone, if you want to establish a friendship, if you're interested in someone romantically, express that interest. If they're not interested in you, both of you are going to be fine. You can handle the rejection or the small rejection. They can handle someone expressing interest. And I think in our age, we've, in a weird way, implicitly told young people, especially men, they're not supposed to express that interest.
As a man, you build your value. You are born with the cards you're dealt. Sure, it'd be ideal. Look, I'd love to be 7 foot tall. I'm not. So it's the same argument. You can only become the best version of yourself, and to sit there and to constantly complain about it is a feminine frame. If you're 5'2", you need to become rich, strong, well-connected, and funny and charismatic and interesting and witty. If you're 6'4", you need to become rich, strong, well-connected. It's the same game.
If you are tall, that is natural confidence. So if you are like me, who doesn't have that height, you need to find confidence elsewhere. And maybe you can find that confidence within fashion, fitness, just being a better person overall. You can control all three of those things. So if you're stressing about those things, it is okay because you can fix that. But when it comes to your height, there is nothing you can do, and that.
Yeah, I mean, again, you need to have a purpose, right? Your purpose can't be her. You need to have some sort of dedication, some sort of devotion to something. You need to be a man on your purpose, right? So that way, look, man, if you have enough money, you have enough access, all that stuff won't matter, right? I always go back to that Joy Taylor clip where she said funny. I forgot what she said. It was like something. I got to find that clip and clip it and try to put it into my videos, right? Because I think she said fine, funny, effing money, right? And it's true. Basically, she's saying that if the man has enough money, if he has enough power and access, all other boundaries go out the window, right? And if it's your main purpose to snatch one of these hyenas out here, right? If that's all you're living for, then yeah, go ahead and try to attain those things so that you can, get you a big back or whoever, right? That way, at that point, it won't be about your height. It'll be you have money, you have power, you have access. Being 5'6", 5'9", 5'8" won't matter, right? Because you're rich. So work on yourself. Don't worry about them.
That is okay. If you're a guy and you think the sole reason why you're not getting girls is because you're short, I promise you it's not that. I think it's probably because you're a piece of shit. And if you are, unlike your height, you can change that. So stop stressing about how tall you are.
Some girls will literally not even give you the time of day because you're not 6 foot or 6'3" or whatever they have in their mind as what you should be. And guess what? Those girls suck and they're shallow, and you're better off without those kind of girls anyway.
Think about it. If she's focused on something so superficial, what happens when life throws real challenges her way? These are the same people who might end a relationship or even a marriage over the slightest inconvenience, like a bad week at work or an argument about where to eat. Click this video on your screen.
Yeah, guys, shout out to them for this video. Really, really interesting. Yeah, I mean, and she had a point as well. Guys, focus on yourself. Build yourself up. Just don't even worry about these hyenas out here. I'm telling you, they're not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, if you really take the next 3 to 4 years to really work on yourself, get your bag up, work on your health, there'll be probably even more women chasing after you later on because they all gonna be single and broke. They ain't gonna have nothing, right? That's the beauty about being a man. You can continue to build yourself up despite the cards that you were dealt with in life, right? If you were short, if you're bald, like myself, right? I started balding at like early 20s, but you can build yourself up, right? Women don't necessarily have that, right? But men do. So continue striving. Gentlemen, and the 7 ladies that watch my channel, appreciate you guys for joining in today. Until next time, eat well, sleep well, be well. I'll see you guys later. Peace.